How's it going, guys? Alright. Look, you hear it all in my fucking voice. So I just wanted a moment of transparency. I wanted a moment to just talk real quick with y'all. Because it's been a lot going on spiritually, mentally, emotionally for a lot of us. Okay? I've been crying all goddamn morning. All morning I've been crying. I've been hearing news of death all morning and all of this and all of that. In the previous video I mentioned someone that I know that I was close with passing away. Today's his funeral. So, and then it's just feeling all this extra energy of other people and hearing about more deaths. It's been a wave. It's been a wave of death that we've all collectively have been feeling, seeing, experiencing. As an empath, it's hard. It's so hard sometimes to just cope with all these energies, I guess. For my empaths, y'all know, I feel y'all. I feel y'all. I just wanted a moment to talk to y'all because it's a lot. If you don't know how to ground yourself, center yourself, this shit will make you fucking feel insane. Emotionally, mentally, have you out of whack. You know, a lot of us pick up other people's energies, other people's feelings, other people's emotions, which heightens our own personal emotions. You know, so I just wanted to just give my sincere love to y'all, to everybody going through it right now. Because it's like we all are. We all are feeling this pain in some type of way. We're losing people we love and cared and admired day by day. It's at one point where it was like a death every day of the week I was hearing. And you know, as a spiritualist, as me learning about life and learning that this is just how it goes, life comes with it, it's still not easy to accept at times. And there's times where you just gotta be vulnerable and just cry and let it out and scream and kick and yell if necessary, if need be, if it makes you feel better. Okay? With these deaths, as unfortunate as it is, there's nothing we could do but accept it and accept that it's all for a divine meaning. It's all for a divine purpose. Those people that we have lost, that you have lost, or are continuing to lose, they serve their purpose. We gotta think about it. The only time that we are able to leave Earth is when we have fully fulfilled the missions that we needed to fulfill, and we learned the lessons that we needed to learn to move on, to hope in the spirit. Okay? The goal isn't to stay here forever. The goal isn't to be here over and over again and continue to stay in this life. That is not the goal. The goal is to stay in spirit. So that's how you have to look at it, right? Perception. Sometimes that's how you have to look at it to really grasp it, understand it, feel it, express it, accept it. You know, it's okay to mourn. I still mourn people, even as a spiritualist, as a medium. I talk to spirits all fucking day. And there's times where I just wish that I could physically talk to my grandmother instead of waiting to have to hear her in spirit or wait for a sign, you know? I feel those same emotions because I'm human, just like you guys. We're spiritual beings learning how to be humans. We are humans learning how to be spiritual beings all at once. This fucking world is crazy. It's crazy. It's unpredictable. It's chaotic. It's beautiful. It's disruptive. But you know, there's silver linings with everything. There's silver linings with everything. And you can either dwell in suffering and in sadness and in grief and in regret and in resentment and in all these negative shame and energies that you feel when it's low vibration, or you can look at the positive of these things. I've done readings for people when, you know, they've had a family member or a friend who was sick and they have been so happy on the other side. They get to do everything that they want to do on the other side compared to how they lived here. They feel good. They feel free compared to how they felt here on earth. So, like I said, it's about perception and how you look at things sometimes. Like I said, we all have a mission. We all have a purpose. And that is what we are here to do and serve. And once we are done with that, it is now on to the next phase of our lives. We're here to learn and teach people. So for those people that you have lost, that you felt connected to, just do something to honor them in love and in light. It don't always have to be sadness. It doesn't always have to be grief, even though that's what we're experiencing every fucking day. Find that light, because this shit will fucking cave you in if you allow it. We're all under spiritual warfare. And that shit is all in the mind, because that's the easiest way to cripple somebody is through your fucking mind. By making you feel weak and vulnerable and worthless. And that's not the truth. That's not the facts of who we are. It doesn't matter what color you are. It doesn't matter where you come from. It is your spirit that speaks the most about who you are. Okay? So, I just wanted to get this message out there to y'all. I love y'all. I really, really, really do. I don't know you guys, even if I never even fucking knowing my name. I don't know your name. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If we ever had issues in the past, it don't matter. Like, that's just how you gotta live. Because every day we're on borrowed time. We never really know when we're gonna go. We never really know when our time is gonna come. And, you know, to be quite honest, I've never really had people close to me pass away in my life. Like, I know people who have died, but like, it was never like really a personal type of thing where it's like I seen this person every day. I was hanging with this person every day. I had a friendship with this person. I had a relationship with this person. I had an entanglement with this person. You know, whatever the situation may be. Until recently. Until about 3 years ago. Where, you know, it really started to affect me. And he hit me. And I really started to see the effects of grieving. You know, I'm not perfect. I will never be perfect. I will never try and act like I'm perfect. I'm still learning, growing, and healing right along with you guys every fucking day. I will not come on here on this YouTube platform and act like I got my shit together, act like I know everything, act like I'm at my highest potential, because I know myself, I'm not even at my fullest potential as a reader, as a spiritualist, as a spirit. I know I still got work to do. But I was here, and I'm being here to help you guys guide through the darkness, to help you find the light in yourself and the light in situations, to keep you from not fucking crumbling. It ain't easy, and I will never sit here and tell anybody it is. When you get a personal reader for me, and you could follow me on Facebook to book a personal reading. But you know, I'm very expressive and transparent and open when I do my readings, and how I feel is how I feel. And I will never sit here and try to tell you, because you're spiritual, you're supposed to be happy and jolly and in the light all the time. That's not a fact. Because how are you going to grow? How are you going to learn? How are you going to understand what it is that you're still hurting from if you don't take this time to actually look at your pain and feel that pain and actually cry those ugly cries and those ugly tears and not care? You got to get it out. You have to feel. The more you suppress, the more you have to deal with in the long run. Healing is ugly. It is. It is. Look at me now. Like, I've been crying. What time is it? I don't even know what time it is. What time? I live in New York City. It's 11:53 a.m. I've been crying since 8:30, 9 o'clock this morning. Off and on, off and on. I'm crying for my own personal reasons. And then, you know, just hearing other people's stories and just hearing other people grieving and going through their things, you know, that sympathy, that empathy in me is active. It's active. I care. I care for each and every one of you guys. And, you know, you will learn that. You will learn more about me and see how much I do care, how much I love being me and doing what I do, how much I love connecting with the spirits. Because that's what this is about. That's what death is about. Building a team, building your army in the middle of this war. So yeah, they're gone physically, but in the spirit, they're right with you, fighting, pushing, and doing more for you than they could have done in the spirit. In the physical for you. Now in the spirit, they have more leverage to get things done for you. Those blessings that you get are from those people that you are losing. So like I said, it may be unfortunate, but there's a silver lining. This is how it goes, unfortunately. We're not meant to stay here long. We're not. They say the good die young. That's for a reason. That's because they learned. That's because they did what they had to do in this world. They've completed and fulfilled their missions. There's more that you can learn in the spirit than it is in the physical. It's about perception and perspective and how you look at things. Take the time to grieve. If you gotta, call out of work. If you gotta not answer your phone. If you gotta call somebody and be like, please come get my kids. It is okay. It is okay. We're all suffering in some way. There's nobody on this fucking earth that can sit here and say that they're perfectly fine. They're emotionally perfectly okay. There's nobody on this earth that can say in some way they have not once in their life experienced depression, anxiety, mental just anguish, suicidal thoughts. There's no way that you cannot feel these things in this world with these energies. Okay? Hold on, it says scam likely, but let me see if it's a scam first. Hello. It was a scam. You know? So, yeah, it's like, it's hard not to feel those things in this world. You making it through it is your strength to show you that you can do it. It's unfair at times. Shit is fucked up and just not right at times. Even myself, I even feel that way. And I know we shouldn't question shit, but there's times when I question, like, what the fuck is this? And that's me being 100% honest with y'all, because I'm human. I'm human as well as I am a spiritual being. I'm human. I have feelings, I have emotions. We all do. And it's not for anybody to judge on, how we handle it at times. I ain't brushed my teeth yet. Nothing. I just been in my feelings, just letting it out. Not trying to pretty myself up. My hair looks a fucking mess. I didn't even do nothing to my hair. This is raw shit. This is what healing looks, feels like. Okay? And if anybody tell you, oh, it's not supposed to be this way, it shouldn't be, it's hard. It's supposed to be hard, because that means that you're going against the norm. That means that you're actually challenging yourself. Okay? I love y'all. 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 You don't know me, I don't know you, but that don't mean I can't show love. And that's just who I am, the person I am. So in this time, I said nothing but healing and light and love and peace and encouragement and motivation toward you guys to make it through whatever obstacle, whatever hardship, whatever you're experiencing in this time that you feel like you can't or you will not make it through. You will. You call on them motherfucking ancestors. You call on them spirits and you ask them to push you through. You ask them to give you the solutions. You ask them to give you the strength and the power to get out of anything, and they will. They will. And if you need to learn that, and if you have to stay in a situation, just learn that it's for the betterment of you. You have to learn something for the higher good of you. It is not to spite you. It's for your higher good, for your growth, for your protection. It is okay. Do not be okay sometimes. I'm not okay today. I'm sad. I'm hurting. It is okay to say that you're hurting, because that means that you're healing by addressing the hurt. Okay? I'm not gonna make this any more longer, because I could keep going on and just keep rambling. I love you guys so much. Follow me on Facebook if you don't have me on it already. It's Taneya, Taneya, Oshun, Oshun, Funke, Funke. Okay? I love you guys. I'm about to get my mind right. I gotta go ground myself. Y'all have a reading. If not later on tonight, then tomorrow. But for right now, I just need to feel, process, and release. Just know that I'm feeling for y'all and I'm releasing for y'all. Okay?